Just like the ones I used to know.
Was it too much to ask? Come on, stupid hat. I hoped for it in November. I expected it in December. I waited for it in January. I hoped for it in February. And then finally I gave up in March. All I wanted was some snow. Was that too much to ask? So the episode starts at the house as Lilo's teaching Stitch all about Christmas.
Every year, Nani hides our Christmas presents. It's my job as a little sister to find them. It's another Hawaiian Christmas tradition.
I don't think that's true, Lilo. They end up finding the presents and Lilo informs Stitch that you can only look at the presents, not actually open them. Along with having the presents for each person in the family, not all of them being for him. But they're interrupted by the horrible sound of...
What's wrong?
626 and little girl. We are wearing uncomfortable festive clothing.
I've researched winter Earth holidays like Kwanzaa, Christmas, Hanukkah, and the year-end clearance sale at Middleton's department store.
I don't think that last one's a holiday.
If 50% off everything isn't a holiday, sister, I don't know what is. Oh, look, an electric toasting fork.
And oh look, a cheap comedy drum beat. After we find out Pleatley misunderstands Christmas tree decorations, we learn that Nani is to go off to work on Christmas Eve. Oh man, that sucks.
But it's Christmas. We're supposed to have a tree.
Not to worry, everything is under control. I'll be the tree.
Oh wait, I know that one. Oh sure, make fun, but this is literally called the tree pose. Look it up.
Is he all right?
Sometimes I wonder.
Wait, are they talking about me or over with Gantu? We learn that he's actually caught an experiment pod that hasn't been activated, but due to the holiday, Ruben tells him to go and put it into a present and give it to Hamster Veal, and to dress up like Santa to disguise himself. Back with the two, they go to the mall to learn all about Christmas.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la.
Hey, that's what I would do. So after ruining some more Christmas cheer, Stitch ends up spotting the experiment pod Gantu found, and here is where the episode goes downhill. You had a good run, episode, but it's time to go down with the ship.
I'm here to pick up the package I left to have wrapped.
I'm sorry, sir, but we had an accident. A little blue accident.
Was it an illegal genetic mutation? I mean a naughty puppy?
Puppies, not the word I would use.
That abomination 626. It's time I made him part of Christmas past.
I just learnt about this holiday and already I know how to quote A Christmas Carol. Up next on my villainous list of quotes, It's a Wonderful Life, where I will say, I'll make him wish he didn't exist. So the Grinch goes around town, oh, I'm sorry, I meant Stitch, stealing everyone's presents to try and find the pod, even stealing from kids and smiling while doing it. I don't see anything wrong with that at all. Perfect Grinch behavior, if you ask me. What's that sound, by the way? Back at the house...
626 has many gifts that he is keeping to himself.
Stitch! What are we gonna do with you?
I will teach him to share brightly wrapped goodies with evil genius who created him!
Don't! There's There's something wrong with Stitch.
Oh yes, there certainly is, but it's nothing in your or his control. It's more of an otherworldly sort of problem.
Bad Stitch! Now you're not going to get any Christmas presents. Wow.
Hey, at least he sorted and stacked them neatly. I mean, jeez. So Stitch ends up getting scanned because they think he's going to go bad again. Damn it, what is that sound? And they figure out that he was just looking for the experiment pod. Oh, that's why? Why didn't he just say so?
Oh no.
It was Santa! It was horrible! He took the roof and all of Stitch's presents, and he didn't even notice me, and I'm the Christmas tree!
That's like quote on a t-shirt material there. If I have a really generous fan out there, would you please make that shirt for me? I would pay you. So the two go to Gantu's ship in order to get the experiment back.
We'll have to figure out a way to sneak inside. We'll have to be quiet and not Stitch.
Hey, keep it down out here. I'm taking a Christmas nap. Ah, for the love.
I'm okay. I'm fluffy.
I mean it. Pipe down.
Okay then, we'll storm the place.
Zapata.
Aha!
Hey, you're not Santa Claus. You're not any Claus at all.
Wrap him up, Stitch. I'll find the presents.
Hey, I was saving that knock for later.
There's no presents.
Ah, look. Gantu took all the presents, all right?
Took them? Where?
Hang on. I should get that.
Hello. Is 626 and little girl being there?
It's for you.
Whoa. What if he had called before they got to the ship? That would have ruined their whole plan. Ruben would have known that they were coming there, and then he could have captured them, for Gantu to then get them and then send Stitch to Hamsterville, and it might actually have worked this time. But the pod wasn't in the ship anyway, so, and because Ruben is so fat and lazy, he probably wouldn't have done anything about it anyway. This is what we call a pointless cutaway.
Finally, an unactivated pod that I can hand over to
Magata!
Whoa, wait, they're there already?
Abomination!
Gantu, don't you know? Christmas is all about giving.
Then you're going to give that back. Or by the crest of the Tan Lars moon, I'll...
You'll what? I'm asking.
Oh my god, look at his face! He has like a psycho look on him, like he's gonna blow his brains out all over the floor.
Ow! Hey, stop that!
Whoa.
Oh, let's...
Lilo, are you all right?
I'm fine.
I should have done this a long time ago.
Go ahead. You've already ruined Christmas for everyone.
I ruined Christmas. You're the one who took the present I was planning to give to Hamsterville.
You were going to give Hamsterville a gift?
Well, yes. Isn't that what your Christmas holiday is all about? Perhaps this is a present we could all enjoy. I can always find something else to send to Hamsterville.
Experiment 025. This is experiment I designed as a beacon to signal alien armada. I think will make excellent gift.
But... But he's...
I'm gonna call you Topper. And I know the perfect place for you.
But he's evil!
I now have the perfect tree topper.
Oh my god, he's gonna kill them! Get out! Get out!
He's good. I'm liking this holiday more and more.
Ohana is the best gift of all.
Hey, who turned on the signal beacon?
Who cares? They got fruitcake down there. Come on, guys!
Yeah, guys, let's go kill them all and take their planet for our own, and then we can eat all the fruitcake we want! 1, 2, 3. On the first day of Christmas, the show gave to me a crappy Christmas episode. Cousin. All Stitch had to say was cousin, and then this episode would be over. Or at least shorter, but because they just had to make him like the Grinch somehow, they thought now would be one of those terrible, terrible times where Stitch just forgets all words. I hate that. Conveniences I don't mind that much, but changing a character's personality just to fit the plot of an episode is terrible writing. It disregarded Stitch's character, it cheaply references the Grinch in Christmas Carol, the experiment is conveniently shaped like a star and doesn't need to be converted to good, and the design is cheap since it's just like a star with a face on it. But worst of all, it's just not a very good Christmas episode. The feeling of love, happiness, and togetherness that Christmas is all about is just shoved in there in the last 30 seconds of this episode. When you compare it to how good and well done the Halloween episode was compared to this, it's just cheap. And that sucks because, yeah, Christmas is the time where there's the most depression and crimes and all sorts of horrible things. But it's also the time where people put aside their differences and just accept people for who they are, where people give to charity, where parents slave away making the most delicious and most complicated meal they can, where kids get exactly what they wanted, where their new hobby is born, where the day that a family will remember for the entire year, even if it's the worst year they've ever had. It's where people who are alone and hurt and suffering actually get the love that they deserve. Hell, during World War I, during Christmas, I think it was both the English and the French, they stopped fighting because the love and kindness that Christmas represents is what stopped them from fighting. And not only did they just stop fighting, they gave each other food, they played games with each other, they made jokes. That's just mind-boggling. That if that doesn't show how powerful Christmas is to people, then I don't know what else would. And when you see an episode that handles it poorly like this, it's just really disappointing. I didn't mean to end on a downer, but I guess Christmas is just a lot more important to me than I thought. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope that whenever it is Christmas, you do remember that even throughout all the commercialization of it and things that people can justifiably so hate about it, that it's a holiday that at its heart, all it represents is putting aside your differences for love and kindness. And I think that's worth supporting. Don't you? I specifically could have shot this episode in December. I had it planned out on the 1st of December. But then when December the 25th came around, I thought, you know what? It would be a cool idea if I shot it while it was snowing. I know I actually have the chance now to make a Christmas episode, but it just wouldn't feel like Christmas if it wasn't snowing. So you know what? I'll wait until January. And that never came in January, so I'll wait until February. And that never came in February. So I just gave up and decided to do it now.